Odell Beckham made his comments to GQ. Do we know when he actually said this still? It's had to have been during the spring, right? So
yeah, late spring.
And I said yesterday that I understand that he says he feels disrespected, and at some point he's going to turn the page. And the comments in Cleveland, they might not play very long in Cleveland because they're just going to be excited when he shows up for work later on this week. That 13's there, and the Browns guys are all there in training camp. The comment that has gotten a lot of people upset, certainly in the New York area, is that he felt disrespected by the Giants. And trust me, I felt disrespected by ESPN. So when a place that you are so closely associated with, in your own mind, in your own career, in your own brand, and you part ways, and they make it seem like it's no big deal to them, it's very difficult to handle. So I totally understand that. The fact that he said that part of the reason why he felt that the Giants, in a way, disrespected him is that he kept their brand relevant. What's the words that he used? He said that he kept their brand, and he used the word brand. Now, just to be completely straight down the middle here, the Giants brand, Odell Beckham is not the Giants brand. I mean, he never was. That's part of the reason why he's in Cleveland. The Giants brand is nothing that's flashy or showy or in any way, shape, or form out of the bounds of propriety, like lifting your leg like a dog peeing to celebrate a touchdown, to propose to a kicking net, to scream and yell on the sideline. That's not the Giants brand. The Giants brand is like U.S. Steel, okay?
Yeah, he said I felt disrespected because I was the main reason at keeping that brand alive.
Okay, keeping that brand alive. That's the reason Cleveland, because he was never really the Giants brand. It was never Coughlin's brand. The Giants never had a player that talented, that absolutely wow, have to see on offense. I could safely say ever. Defense, Lawrence Taylor was that guy that you had to see play, right? And in a way, he wasn't the Giants brand either.
No, he was not.
But it was a different time without Instagram and without Twitter and without Sunday Night Football that catches one play and 24/7, 365 sports talk conversation.
He wouldn't have lasted 1 year in today's scrutiny.
But what he did is he definitely kept that team relevant. There's no question about it. There's no arguing that. He kept the Giants relevant. There was no, what McAdoo was going to keep them relevant? Coughlin, who I think is a Hall of Famer. Eli's not the guy that's going to be must-see television. Odell Beckham Jr. kept the Giants relevant, no question about it. So I think he chose the wrong words. But every single time that I see this being talked about on television, on split screens and all that stuff, all we're showing is Beckham. The video I see is Beckham arguing, yelling, screaming, hitting the kicking net and all that stuff. Not the one-handed grab. Not the one-handed grab. Not the wow plays. Not the amazing moments pregame where he's warming up and everybody had to see it. Yeah, we're showing the photograph on screen right there. That's Odell Beckham with the Giants that kept them relevant in spots where nobody else was talking about the Giants. Nobody. And so, like, what are we trying to do? Tear this guy down because he said something that is a little off the reservation? I say keep talking, man. It keeps shows like this in business, but let's be honest when we're talking about it. He was never the Giants brand, ever. Giants were never his brand either. It was a bad mix. Now he's going to go to Cleveland, and he's got to ball out. That's it. Now we got to see it. And I think he and Baker Mayfield are a perfect combination. They're kind of the similar brand where they walk it and talk it, and they're brash, and they let you know, and they're going to wear their emotions on their sleeve. Sometimes it might backfire, but together, maybe it's going to be kismet. But let's not just say Odell Beckham was awful and needs to be criticized all the time. Giants are going to miss him. They got Saquon for the wow plays, and he's more Giants brand. But Odell kept them relevant. There's no question about that. So let's say, okay, maybe the brand, the Giants brand will live on, and Odell will live on. But the relevance we need to see.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.